welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before I start, I know some of you are wondering, who did you? Who are you dressing? I am dressing me by me, inspired by Lynn Omolo's fashion blog. Shout out to my girl! So I'm going to start. I'm not going to delay you guys. You see these YouTube channels where they're supposed to do something like 10 ways to do this. Then instead of giving you the 10 ways, wako hapo tu. They're just mtu anaongea 30 minutes introduction. I'm not that type. So I'm just going to start straight away. It's a Kenyan childhood edition, and I'm going to be answering some weird questions. Have you ever gotten a bike for being number 1 in school? Number 1, hiyo sikuwa at that time, but I got a bike. I performed really well, and I got a bike. Bikey, you know, I got one. So number 2 is your parents were always number 1. What I mean kwambie, parents are always number 1 in school, in athletics. Athletics ndio yao number 1 wanatangulia. In school, in music, they were all round students. I can't believe what I was hearing, but wanasema hivyo, so you know, but one day the truth will come out. Mama na madam. Okay, inherited your siblings' clothes. As I'm kwambie, 90% of the things that I'm wearing, not right now, when you grow up, you get your own body size, so it's rare for you to share clothes. But when you are young, when you're still there, you're all the same size, nane, you're going to wear their clothes. Because if you're a last born, you know what I'm talking about. So another thing is being chomwad by drinking tea. What I mean kwambie, my chom, have you ever been burnt by tea? Let's not even talk about tea. There are three major, even 3. Yes, look at my nails. There are 3 kinds of burns you can get with eating Kenyan foods, and there are 3 major foods you can eat, no chomeka. So the first burn is by porridge, also known as uji. Moi choma na uji. You might be eating something 3 days later and your tongue is still hurting. Umechoma na uji. Uji has 4-degree burns, 4th degree. So let's not talk about uji. The second burn you can get is through waru. You see how waru looks innocent? Waru is potato. So you see how innocent it looks. Kamepoa tu kametulia. But when you bite into it and you just eat it, inakuchoma. That's how it happens. And then tea is just another scam that can burn you really well. So yes, hizo ni mateso unaweza pitia ukiwa Mkenya. Okay, another thing is hid yourself when guests came over. Let me tell you something. There are these kinds of guests that are so intrusive. No offense, but mwipata wageni wenye wanakuuliza very personal questions. And they are very, let me not say nosy, but they're like,
which school are you in? Okay, which course? Hey, okay, what did you get in KCP? Oh, in KCSE? Oh, which high school are you in? Oh, the one in River Road or where? Okay. Which primary? What did you say you got in KCP?
You see, those kinds of people, those are the ones I used to run away from. Yes, I ran. I hid myself when guests came over, such kind of guests. Okay. Did you play Bano? I played Bano. I played Gati. I played Chobowa. I played Brikicho. Guy. Those are the games back then. Wow. Hey, okay. Being called husband or wife by old village person. No, I wasn't. So yes. Beaten for swimming kwa mto. No. Beaten for eating at the neighbors. Not. I wasn't beaten, but I was warned. Tulipewa vionyo.
Nikupate unakula kwa wenyewe. Nikupate.
Kwa wenyewe. That was a word, that kwa wenyewe. But you see, it actually prevents us from so many things. I'm also trying to educate you here. Don't go eating at other people's places. It's not nice. Just listen to your parents' advices. Okay, sending last born or favorite sibling to ask your parents on your behalf. I was the last one. I was the one who was being sent. But facts, let me tell you facts. Parents have favorites. mtu asikushow otherwise ati no, parents have favorites, and it's a fact. So if you want to send a certain sibling to a certain person or parent, amwezi tuma mwingine, there's this one child mwenye ataenda na atapewa. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Cried after kushindwa mchongwano. Do you guys remember mchongwano? Mchongwano were the memes back then. Someone has 5 new mchongwanos, anaingia shule like the kingpin, anajua leo anaenda kubomoa watu break. During break times, lunch time, we used to have these mchongwano sessions. Mchongolewa hadi you question your life on this earth. Hey, kuna mchongwano zingine usijua kuna kichwa bigi hadi. Okay, I'm not going to give you guys some mchongwanos, but one of my best mchongwanos was akata sikumbuki moja. Okay, I can't remember anything. Read Super Strikers. I read Super Strikers. I read Dandy. I read Doc Diaries. I read Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Those are the books back then. Goosebumps. Shujaz. Hey, Mazi. Hey, did you read those things? If you read those things, please clap once where you are. Okay, I'm not even listening to my own instructions. Okay, beaten with a ruler kwa knuckles. How can I talk about this? What? Beaten with a ruler. Chana chukua ruler anakupiga hapa. And there's this thing, teachers used to have this habit of beating you hapa. They hurt you here. Let me show you. They take a pen. So I'm going to use an example of this pen. They take it and then they put it here, like this, heavy. And then they just squeeze your fingers. I know, yes. Do you know how painful that thing was? That thing was extremely painful. And I'm just saying this. If you want to be a teacher, please exercise safe rules, safe practices on beating kids or punishing them. Hey, hizo vitu zilikuwa zinaumiza bana. Hey, you hurt us. You really actually hurt us. But look at the people we are becoming. We're becoming strong, independent, and beautiful women and men. Handsome men. Okay, another thing is prominent on the noisemakers list. So I forgot to mention on the previous point how I never used to tolerate kids. And the irony is that I was a prominent kid in noisemaking. Wewe. Nakwambia list ikikosa jina yangu, I used to make noise. Okay, there are times I never used to make noise. Yes, at one point I became a serious student, but do you know this bad luck that follows you? Kuna kabahati mbaya, you're always caught on the wrong side, and it's not your fault. Ni venye tu bahati mbaya inakutafutanga. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Sometimes it's not our fault that these things happen to us. It's just sheer bad luck or karma. Haya, made a baby out of a school sweater. Who did it? If you didn't, kama hukufanya hiyo, what are we discussing? Nothing. Okay. But I can do for you guys a short tutorial on how to make a baby. What? That sounds so wrong. Okay. Aibu ya kuanika malazi ukikojolea. Nope. Utafanya harusi wapi? Choo, bafu kanisa. Skipping rope games. These were one of the most seriously taken 4 games. These games were on a joke, by the way. You used to concentrate. So if you want your wedding to be in kanisa, you have to skip to the beat and then you make sure you stop at kanisa. Let me tell you, these things, we took them so seriously to a point that ukiekewa choo, when you find yourself umeband kwa choo, you will cry. Hizo vitu uko unalia, you just cry, Okay, another thing, caught stealing mangoes in someone's shamba. No. Brikicho is another point. Brikicho, I did it. We did it. Actually, the last time I played Brikicho was in 2018. Yes. Juicy Apple, just last year here when I'm kid size. Yes, we played Brikicho and it was actually so fun. We went to a certain place, but let me not talk about it. We are here for the Kenyan childhood edition, not my stories, right? Yes, okay. Another thing is flat tired someone's bike or car. Let me tell you, this is now the beefs we are talking about. This is now the beefs I'm talking about. Ukikosana na mtu ama mtu akutoe game yake, hey, that's war. Unaenda, you make sure mali amepark bike, just remove the bombs. Unatoa yote. Mtu anaenda anatafuta pump apart. Also cars, but cars are so rare since most cars had the sensors, so utashikwa. So we never used to do that to people's cars. Kuoshwa nje, no. Wa mwisho ni bibi ya chura. Okay, actually I never really I can't remember saying this or running away, but nowadays I hear kids saying that. So I think as no sooner had I left my childhood part, ndio watoto wakaanza kusema kitu. Jumi personally sikumbuki nikisema wa mwisho ni bibi ya chura. I can hear kids saying that nowadays, and it's so sweet, it's so cute. Involved in primary school love triangle. I will not talk about this since this can make a whole video. Easy story. Let me tell you, this story is involved in a primary love school triangle. What I mean kwambie, kama ulikuwa primary na ukateseka hivi,
stop it. Get some help.
Younger siblings insist on coming along. I was the younger sibling. I was the one. Yes. Mimi ndo nilikuwa nataka kukuja na wewe kila mahali. And let me tell you, this is scam parents have when you were young. That's why we have trust issues with them nowadays. Anakwambia ati basi you see your mom going to the supermarket and you're like, Mom, nataka kuja, I want to go. And she's like, okay, you want to go. But I'm in a hurry. And you're like, no, Mom, I want to go. And she's like, okay, fine.
Go and put on your shoes. Basi enda vaa viatu. Go put on something to wear, basi. Go wear your sweater.
Such phrases. No, those things are scams. Nakwambia ukikimbia tu hivi kugo umeenda tu kuvaa viatu zako or your shoes. Nakwambia you're just there wearing your shoes wherever you are. Unasikia tu mlango imefungwa. You hear the front door has been closed, and then you're there thinking, maybe Mom is waiting for me inside the house. Hey, ukikimbia, she's gone. So let me tell you something. If you're going to be a parent, don't try that thing. That thing gives your kids trust issues. Unaambiaje tu mtoto basi enda vaa viatu, and then when she comes back, she's not there. You're not there. Manzi, you can't find poor baby. That thing wasn't. I can't talk about it since I experienced it several times. I'm not talking about this, but those were the points for the Kenya Have You Ever Kenya Childhood Edition. Yes. Feel free to comment on the commenting section. Inakwanga hapa chini. Unaona hapa? Huku chini sasa. Tuteremuke kwa comments now. Let's go. Feel free to hit my inbox. See YouTube iko na inbox. Hit my inbox. And also, if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't shared, liked, what are you waiting for? Anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And bye-bye. Hi, guys. Okay. Come love isn't for us. Hi guys, hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So yes, today I've been dressed.
Why is this thing getting dark? Mimi sijui nini mbele ikaanza. Mbona inakuwa dark? Okay, yes, I'm dark.